Today, I want to discuss with you preterism. What is preterism? If you've studied the Bible for any period of time, you've probably come across the word. And to be candid with you, if you're in a church where a pastor is uncomfortable with disagreement with his opinion, preterism is probably a dirty word. So let's discuss it. Let's find out what it means, and I think this will be very helpful for you. Preterism comes from the Latin, and it simply means having been fulfilled. And it specifically pertains to prophecies in the Bible. For example, if a prophet like Daniel or Ezekiel or Jeremiah gives a prophecy about the future, a preterist will read that prophecy and say, when it was given, the prophecy was future, but now, today, as I read it, it has already been fulfilled. That is the word preterist, having been fulfilled. Now, what's interesting is every Christian is at least partially a preterist. For example, the prophecy given by Micah in chapter 5 and verse 2 says, "But thou, Bethlehem, though thou be little among the thousands of Judah," that is, the thousands of villages in the land of Judah, "yet out of thee shall come forth unto me, that is to be a ruler in Israel, whose goings forth have been from of old, from everlasting." This is what is called a Messianic prophecy. And when Micah gave it 400 years before the birth of Jesus, the Anointed One, who was born in Bethlehem, the prophecy was future. Micah was foretelling the future, that the Anointed One, that is the Messiah, would be born in Bethlehem. And it happened, just like Micah said. Jesus was born in Bethlehem. But that prophecy, from our perspective today, has been fulfilled. We are a preterist when it comes to that prophecy. That's what preterism means. Now, here's the thing. The question before us is, have all of the prophecies in Scripture, which were future at the time the prophets gave them, been fulfilled? A full preterist would say yes. A partial preterist would say it depends. Not all prophecies have been fulfilled, but some, or the majority, or most have been. So, which is it? Well, I'm a partial preterist. There are some prophecies that I do not believe have yet been fulfilled, including the physical resurrection of the dead, the final judgment of the wicked, the reign, the full reign of Christ, bodily on earth, where the meek inherit the earth, and so on. But here's what it may surprise you. I do believe that most prophecies given in the Bible have been fulfilled. And some prophecies, like Matthew 24 or Revelation, might have a dual fulfillment, meaning if you ever look at a mountain right in front of you, you might see mountains behind it, but if you're up really close to the mountain looking at it, you can't see what's behind. Well, Matthew 24 is a prophecy that I believe has a dual fulfillment. Right in front of the Jews who heard these words, these prophetic words from Jesus, it was the judgment of Jerusalem in AD 70. But I do think there might be another fulfillment at the end time. Revelation's the same way. I think those who first read it, it was a prophecy of judgment on Jerusalem and Judah that was right there in front of them, that was soon to take place in AD 70. I believe Revelation was written in AD 67, but there could be a dual fulfillment because I think judgments, divine judgments from the Lord, are cyclical. I think they come on nations and kingdoms over and over and over again. But I do hold to a final judgment, the final end of wickedness, the reign of Yeshua for eternity on this earth where the curse is reversed. But I am a partial preterist. So I don't know if that helps or not, but preterism simply means you believe some, a majority, most, or all of the prophecies given by the prophets in the scripture have already been fulfilled. And in order to have any kind of understanding of preterism and the fulfillment of prophecy, you've got to know history. And that's one of the weaknesses of modern evangelicals. We don't know enough history. So my job, frankly, is to learn and to teach history and to show people how the scripture is 100% accurate, that when the Lord gives us a sense of the future, it comes to pass exactly as he says. So that's our podcast for today. What is preterism? And I hope that an understanding of it in this small, short video will enhance your study of the scripture. God bless you, and until next time.